Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Hijab here, and today I'm here with Covergirl's full spectrum collection. But before I get into the video, I want to ask you, I think this is my first time asking this in the beginning of my video, if you can subscribe to my channel, hit that subscribe button, and also while you're at it, hit the notification bell as well, so every time I upload a video, you get a notification. Alrighty guys, so I was sent this PR package from Covergirl. I'm not trying to brag or anything, but I do think that you guys like these kind of videos where I just sit down and show you guys the whole entire package and whatever was in there and what I think is worth it in the package and what I think you should just kind of pass on. And that is how I ended up breaking out a little bit. So all these pimples that you see on my face is because I recently tried out a new foundation. So I took out all the products from the package. I actually got all complexion products and some of the lip products and almost all of the eye products. So I will be showing you today all these products in action. I mean, most of them in action in a look. You see they have 21 foundation shades. There's 12 face powder foundations. According to them, you can even use the powder foundations as foundation by themselves. And you guys know that I'm into it. I love powder foundations, but today I'm not gonna focus on that. Today I'm gonna be focusing on the liquid foundation. And also they have some face palettes and they have some lipsticks, some eye pencils, some eyeshadow palettes. They also have some eyeshadow quad palettes that they didn't send me, but I did see them on their website. Also guys, this whole collection just seems very, very colorful. It also came in a very colorful box. A lot of people are pretty confused what this full spectrum collection is all about, because when I read the little note over here, it says that it's designed specifically for multicultural women. Like, that is such a vague category, but when I see the foundation shades, the powders, I mean concealers, I'll talk about them later, I honestly just see the center of the full spectrum of the foundation shades. I do not see a lot of really, really dark foundations and a lot of really, really light foundations. There's most of the shades focusing on from medium to tan to a little deep. And also on their website, I saw that it's supposed to be for women of color. But again, the women that are way darker in color, I don't think that they have a shade range over here. You literally have just like a couple deep shades in here. I am never able to find the right undertone with the right shade. A lot of times the undertone is fine, but the shade is too off. If you're a regular on my channel, you would know that I'm always trying to work a shade out for me. So today, if this collection is able to cater to me, or even I'm sure there's other people too, because I do get a lot of DMs and a lot of comments on my YouTube videos too, where people do have problem finding the right undertone and right shade, especially the Pakistani women, because we have this like yellow mixed with some olive stuff going on in our skin tones that not a lot of companies and brands cater to. So today, if this stuff works out for me, I mean, it better work out for me, because then I would be confused as heck too, like who is Covergirl trying to cater to, because I've already seen a few people that weren't really happy with the shade range. So this is what I could make sense out of it. I hope that I made sense to you guys as well. And let's not waste any more of your time and get into the foundation. Okay, so there are 21 shades of this foundation. The only two that could kind of come close to my complexion were tan golden and tan neutral. I am leaning more towards tan neutral. Let me open this up a little bit and see. Okay, this could be my shade. Now I'm swatching the tan golden. Okay, this might be my summer shade. They did come out with a mattifying primer, but I usually don't like to use a new primer with a new foundation when I'm especially reviewing it, because then I'm not really able to give it a fair shot. So that's why I'm gonna use my Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer, because this is what I've been using lately and I know that how this performs. This is kind of pore filling. Alrighty, so before I apply the foundation on my face, let me tell you a bit about it. It's called Matte Ambition All Day Shine Free Foundation. New transfer resistant long wear formula with buildable coverage to hide pores, imperfections, and keep shine controlled all day. Offers a natural matte finish, absorbs oils, blurs pores, and all that good stuff. Available in 20 shades, and this retails for $9.96 to $13.39 depending on where you purchase it. Okay, and it comes with a little pump, as you can see, and you get 30 ml, which is 1 fluid ounce of this foundation. And this is a water-based foundation, so I'm hoping that it's not gonna break me out even more. Even the bottle kind of reminds me of the Healthy Elixir Vitalist foundation from Covergirl, and the smell is freaking the same as well. It says that it's buildable coverage, so I hope we can get it to be full coverage. Okay, it is shearing out a lot. Okay, so I applied about 2 pumps and it's not really full coverage. And I do think that the shade has a very different kind of a undertone. Neutral shades look very, very gray on me, and this being tan neutral, this is actually not looking gray on me at all. So, okay, now I'm going in with another 2 pumps. Okay, finish wise, it's kind of looking like the matte made foundation from Covergirl. I'm also going in with another little layer on my cheeks because my cheeks need a little bit extra coverage. Okay, so I ended up applying a total of about 5 pumps on the whole face. And I know that's a lot, but again, I like my foundation to be full coverage and I had to build it up. So now let's talk about the concealers. The concealers come in only 6 different shades. And when I saw the concealer shades, they just do not look like they cater to all the foundation shades that they have in this collection. So I feel like there are a lot of concealer shades that are missing, but the ones that I think might match me are light, medium, neutral. This is the lightest one that they have, and medium neutral. I'm gonna open light, medium, neutral because this medium neutral just looks a little bit too dark as a concealer shade. So let's see. Okay, concealer packaging looks real cute. And let me read a bit about the concealer as well. This is lightweight concealer, brightens skin tone, hides dark circles, and delivers flawless coverage all day. Available in only 6 shades. Retails from $8.42 to $11.49 depending on where you purchase it. So yeah, light, medium, neutral is the lightest shade. And let's see if this is a good shade. Why does it look like the same shade as the foundation that I just used? Okay, concealer is not looking like full coverage, but we'll see. Okay, let's blend it out. And guys, let me tell you in advance, I never like Covergirl concealers because they just don't give me enough coverage. As you can see, this literally sheared out like crazy. Okay, I do not like this concealer. First of all, the doe foot applicator is so little that I keep on going back and forth to take out the product. And as you can see, while I'm applying it, it's literally like getting off. Okay, so the concealer, I would say if you keep building it up, it has a buildable coverage. This is my 3rd layer. And the concealer definitely moves too. So I'm trying to be real careful. Okay, even after 3 layers, I still see some dark circles, like annoying. Okay, so this is after 3.5 layers. All right, to set this concealer, I used my Huda Beauty's Banana Bread Loose Powder. Okay, so there was this palette in here as well. This is called their Full Spectrum Universal Contour Correct Expert palette. This is a cream palette. I did not use it in the beginning, even though I could have used the salmon shade to kind of color correct, but I didn't want to because I wanted to see if the concealer itself is good. I usually don't do cream contour, but just for the heck of it, I'm gonna try it. One shade over here looks like a good contour shade, and then this one pink shade looks like a nice color correcting shade, or maybe this could be a good color correcting shades, but all the other shades just look the same to me, honestly. And I feel like these shades you're already getting in the foundation, so what was the need of these in this little face palette? And I haven't set my foundation yet, but this is the contour shade that's in here. Okay, blends very easily. It's really cold today, and I thought that this would have been frozen. Okay, so this is how the cream contour looks like. I'm gonna try this shade to try to contour my nose. Okay, it's literally looking like red on my nose, but in the palette it doesn't look red. I do like that it blends easily, and I just want to swatch the little salmon shade right here. And I feel like this is a very nice color correcting shade. I would be using it next time. But yeah, I think this palette is pretty blendable. I like the salmon shade in here and also the darker shade for contour. I actually like it. Of course, I'm gonna go on top of it with powders and stuff. Okay, and now go into the powders and try to set the rest of my face. But so far, I'm actually liking the foundation. Alrighty, so these are the powders that I took out to try today. And let me read a bit about these powders. Okay, buildable one-step powder foundation that delivers long-lasting natural looking full coverage while reducing the appearance of oils. Available in 12 shades, retail from $8.69 to $11.99. Okay, so I want to set my whole face with this one. This is called Light Medium Golden. And this also comes with a little sponge in here, but I'm not gonna use it, and it feels very soft, but there's a lot of kickback, so be careful. Okay, this could be a brightening color for me because it looks a little brightening, so I'm just gonna brighten with this one. Only gonna use it where I want brightening effect. I thought that this would be a little warm because it's light medium golden, but it looks pretty cool tone to me. Okay, literally the concealer became so patchy after I took out the bake. As you can see, literally patchy AF. Okay, so I tried to look for the right shade of powder for me. I couldn't. But then the next shade that might work for me is this one called Tan Golden. Looks a little dark to me, but I'll see. Okay, it looks like a bit darker shade. I feel like something is too freaking mattifying. The moment I'm touching these powders on my face, everything is looking like Sahara Desert. It's literally looking so dry. But it's not just this powder, even the concealer I feel like is looking crazy dry and patchy. I'm literally like scared right here. Well, this is a darker shade that I just wanted to try out to bronze and contour. There's so much kickback in these powders. And they're crazy pigmented. I really want to try them by themselves on my face. So I'm gonna spray my face with MAC Fix Plus, and hopefully this will melt everything into the skin. Alright guys, I definitely think that the MAC Fix Plus has calmed the face down a bit. I'm so glad that I skipped using their mattifying primer, because if I used this and I feel like everything else is so mattifying that I would have been cracked by now, because this is a mattifying primer, you know, even though I do have very oily skin. Okay, and then the last complexion product that they have in this full spectrum collection is this. These are little face highlighter palettes, and the one that I'm gonna use today is this one, the most colorful one. This is called Rose Rush. Oh my god, this looks super duper pretty. The blush in here is a shimmer blush, like highly shimmered blush. Okay. Oh my god, I'm so scared. Holy crap, it's crazy pigmented. Now I'm gonna take the center shade right here and I'm gonna use it as a highlighter. God, like everything has so much kickback, literally like going all over me. Oh. Okay. You gotta buy this palette. You gotta buy this palette. It's gorgeous. Oh my god. So freaking soft. Literally when I'm touching it, like the whole thing is just falling apart. Because if a highlighter is too powdery, it's not gonna pop and it's not gonna look wet on your face. But if a highlighter is really, really soft and literally like falling apart, it's gonna be looking like it's wet. And I love that. It's gonna be blinding. Okay, loving the highlighter, but the concealer, girl, skip the concealer. Don't like it. Okay, I guess I'm gonna apply another coat of this MAC Fix Plus. So expensive. I don't wanna finish it today, but I might. This line should have been called a matte line, like matte made line. Should have been that. Full spectrum, I don't understand. And I can't believe I'm saying that. Like, I'm the oiliest person I know. Okay, so while my face is drying, let me show you the eyeshadow palettes that this came out with in this collection. This one is kind of like a smoky-ish palette, and this is called Gravity. And then this one is a very, very colorful palette that screams full spectrum itself. And this has all shimmers in here. This is called Zodiac. And then the third palette is this one, and I actually really am digging this palette, and this one is called Posh, and this is the last palette in this collection. This is called Reverence. And then I'm really excited about these are called Defining Moment All Day eyeliners. I actually already opened the silver one. It stayed on for hours on my hand. So these are their glosses. Of course, I'm gonna try at least one of these today. These are their full spectrum CoverGirl matte idol lipsticks, liquid lipsticks. I wish that they sent me some nude shades too. Like, they really sent me very crazy out there shades. And then they also sent me these 4 regular lipsticks, and this green is so random in here. But yeah, there is a little nude shade in here, but this is metallic nude, so I don't know if I want to use it. I don't want to drop it. So let's do the eyeshadows now, and I'm so scared to apply any powder to catch any fallouts because I know CoverGirl has a lot of fallout even in their eyeshadows. Okay, so when I open this palette, there's this little eyeshadow brush that I'm not about to use, but this is the palette. Looks so pretty. Like, I'm digging the colors. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with this shade right here. Okay, because my eyes are feeling so freaking dry that the eyeshadows are really not even sticking to my eyes because of that stupid concealer that I applied earlier. Okay, I'm loving this one shade. I just keep on packing it on. Okay, I just had to give up and apply the powder because freaking fallout is real. Okay, and then I'm gonna take this corner shade right here. And then I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. And I'm gonna run it under my eyes. And then I'm taking this brick shade right here. Okay, just like that. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm doing something, okay? Okay, now I'm gonna use this shimmer shade right here, this one. Do you see how creamy this is? Okay, oh my god, I'm loving it. So yeah, if you're feeling like a basic bee like I am today, go for the palette called Reverence. It's beautiful. Now, I do want to use at least one shade out of this palette as well. Again, want to be real basic. I'm gonna use this white shade. And I'm actually really liking these brushes right here. Oh my god. Do you see that light bulb? Like, oh. And just because I want to use this palette, I'm gonna use this copper shade right here, this one, and I'm gonna use it on my finger, and I'm just gonna pop it in the center right here. Okay, and now I'm just gonna swatch some of these shades because I really wanted to use this palette, but then I feel like I don't really want to ruin the look, so that's why I'm just gonna swatch a few shades out of here. Right here, right here, right here, right here. I mean, beautiful shades, but of course they're a little dry. Okay guys, so I just swatched these three eyeliners. The green one is pretty nice and opaque, but I feel like the shade is kind of muted. And then the gold one, I wouldn't even recommend because it's very patchy. Like I literally had to rub it too much on my hand for it to at least show up, and you can see that streaky. I don't really like the gold one. But if there's one that I really would highly recommend would be this silver one because it's crazy pigmented, crazy creamy, and do you see that? Like I don't have to say anything else. Okay, so now I'm gonna take the Blackest Black Defining Moment eyeliner and try to apply it along my lash line. This eyeliner is very creamy. This is how this black one is. As you can see, this is not too dark, even though the name is Blackest Black. Okay, now I'm gonna go off camera and I am gonna try to clean up a little bit of the fallout that I still have left, and also I'm gonna apply some mascara, my false lashes, and then I'll come back and I'll show you the lips, so don't go nowhere. Alright guys, so I went off and I did my turban, I applied my lashes, and right now I'm gonna do my lips. But before I do that, let me tell you, because I was feeling really dry on my face, and even when I was moving my face I felt like I'm gonna crack, so I ended up spraying my Tatcha Dewy Luminous Silk Mist all over my face. After applying this, I started feeling very oily because of course I took a little bit extra time to do my turban or whatever, and also I went downstairs to take care of my kids. So it's been like maybe like 40-ish minutes since I signed off earlier. Now it's just feeling like it's becoming oily, and I did try to blot on my nose, which is why I kind of rubbed off my foundation. Like the foundation actually came off, so I feel like this foundation is not gonna hold up real good because people use this as their foundation setting spray and people love it, so the foundation should have lasted. But I feel like the foundation would come off even if I touch it very lightly because a blotting paper is pretty gentle, and that was able to take off some of the foundation off my nose. That's why I stopped, because I was thinking that I should blot even more, like a little bit more on my cheeks, but I was like, no, I shouldn't, because I did not want the foundation to come off. But again, I will test it out one more time with my regular products in future, and I'll update you guys in the description box down below. So make sure you check out the description box where I'm gonna update you guys about the foundation. I am planning on just wearing the powder by itself. I'll update you guys about that in the description box as well as on my Instagram, and also I will be using this in future, and I'll update about this in the description box in future down below as well. Alrighty, so now my lips, I'm gonna use the shade Marooned. This lipstick smells so good, just like a cherry. I'm gonna go on top of it with the lip gloss. The lip gloss is called Nuance. It's very thick. Like it's not like your typical glossy liquidy gloss. Ooh, this lip gloss is gorgeous. Let me just apply it right here. As you can see, like these eyeliners that I applied a long time ago, they're not coming off. Okay, so this is the lip gloss right here. This is literally a glossy lipstick. It's very opaque, and it's amazing, and it really sticks to the lips. Guys, I am loving the lips. Oh, I feel like the lips just really awakened the whole look. I did mess up my lashes, but just we're not gonna pay attention to that. I hope that you guys liked today's video, and I hope that you liked the look. If you did, then give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I would love it if you subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, everywhere at Hijab Adore. Alrighty guys, I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Bye!